Hey everybody, it's Michelle with 10 Design, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm continuing my Back to Basics series today. The shape we're going to be working on is the square, sometimes called the diamond, so let's get started. So to get started, what you're going to need is a slotted tool, and I've selected the fine tip tool for myself, paplin paper or any quilling strip paper that you like. I also have my circle size board here, some glue, and my tweezers. So the first step, just like in my last videos have been for this series, is to make a tight coil using our strip of paper and our slotted tool. So let's do that first. And this strip of paper is not a complete strip length, it's maybe 3/4. I've taken a little bit off for this project. And as always, all the products that I use in today's video I will link in the description box below. Okay, so then what I'd like to do is take it between my index finger and thumb and flatten it out. And for today's video, we're using the 20mm hole. I'm just going to drop that down in there, let it open up. And now we have our loose coil, which is all just building on this series that I've created. If you've missed any of the videos, I will also link those in the description below. So now that we've started our loose coil, we'll go ahead and take it out. And we'll apply a little bit of glue here at the end. We'll let that set for a moment. Okay. All right. So, now we have our loose coil. The next step that we're going to do is the marquee. For the marquee, the first step in that was to create a teardrop. Okay, and then to pinch the opposite side. Okay, so there's our marquee. Now the last step to create a square, or what sometimes is called a diamond, is to pinch these opposite smaller sides. It's a little tricky, a little bit of a fast movement, but what I like to do is I like to take my index finger and thumb and hold the shape in between my fingers, and I like to squeeze down on it to where the sides come out, just so I can grab it. Once I've grabbed one side, I'll go ahead and grab the other and just pinch. Okay, and then this is where you'll just start shaping. You'll make sure you try and get all the sides as even as possible. Okay, and there you go. You have your square. Not as difficult as it may seem. It can be a little tricky at first. There you go. All right, everybody. Well, that concludes part 7, the square in my Back to Basics series. If you missed any other parts of this series, I'll link those in the description box below. And you can also include any comments, questions, or feedback. And obviously, I'll always put the product links in the description below as well. And here is the rest of the schedule for this week that I hope you're able to join me for. And until then, guys, bye!